Alright everybody, welcome back. Doing some more Nova Drift. We're going to be doing a fun build today. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Just got to get our points and survive to get them all. We're going to do split shot, I do believe. I did amp maximum damage. See, it's interesting. We could do that. That's a lot of power. Where's the one shield? We'll go reflect just because it helps me stay alive with the build I'm going. And I don't want to split up my build path too much. If I was focusing on a shield build, maybe. But I am not. I mainly want whole, so let's get. Oh, it's gonna make me re-roll for the assault body. We're gonna go for a weapon build. Let's see how quickly we can kill. Yeah, I wasn't worried about it. I got a decent shield. This is quite a big shield to start off with. The reflect one's got a sizable health pool. Just sit here and beat it up. Let's get regen. Sounds really good early. Also volley does as well. All of these three. I think we'll go for volley first. Max hull's good. I definitely want it. This one's gonna get kind of spicy, I think. Let's do improved regen. Perfect. We found the regen. Now we just see how fast we can get through these waves. We gotta get through these waves. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the last episode I released. Ah, that one was crazy. That was a very high score for me. I did not expect me to do that well. Focused fire. Let's get rapid fire first. Can never go wrong with more attack speed. It's just fun. Nobody got an upgrade. Warpath or magnitude. We're gonna go magnitude because there's no downside. Just more damage on these bullets. I'm trying not to lower my attack speed by much at all. Any negative will affect my attack speed a lot more than normal because it's gonna be, since I'm gonna have so much of it. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. Could be because split shot, I need focused fire. I'm always scared of these things. At least early I am. Regenerative shields, no. Improved thrusters. Let's get absorption first. Oh, there's focused fire. Let's do it. Now our damage should be a little bit better. I still have to get pretty close. That problem should get fixed later. Let's go targeting. Just makes our focus fire that much better. Kind of extends our mid-range combat abilities. That's perfect. Splinter, not sure yet because it has a huge rate of fire hit. I don't know if I want Juggernaut either. I think I might re-roll these. Nah, we'll take adaptive armor. Adaptive armor's good. I mean, I don't need that much help increasing my damage early. So getting my defensives rolled up first, it's not a bad idea. Warpath I definitely want. So we'll grab that. That's just free attack speed as I kill things. Kind of a rampage effect. Alright, this is a good test. See how much damage we're doing early. This is to the outside, so I mean that's not bad damage for attacking the outside of the station. I want that. Kill that for. Then I want to get in here as quick as possible. Start blowing these up. Come on. Ah, okay. We're not gonna be greedy. We're gonna get out. I don't know if I have the defensive capabilities to survive being inside there for too much longer. Alright, now we just finish killing it. It wasn't bad damage. Not the best I've ever done. Alright, let's get Fusilade. What else we get? We got Death Blossom, Rapid Reconstruction. I like Rapid Reconstruction, but maybe not quite yet. Can I deal with 5%? I don't think I'll need it with what I'm doing. I think we get rid of our shields this early? I do want it, and I don't know if I want Splinter or the other one, so let's do it. Rapid Reconstruction. We do want Defiance. This is all the stuff we want. We're gonna need it. We're gonna be taking siege weaponry. I can put that on the screen with siege weaponry. I feel like I'm almost saying it wrong every time I say it. Yeah, I'll put that on the screen what we're taking. That's what the build's gonna be worked around. We just need to find it. We got caliber. I don't know if I want any of these. I mean, heavy caliber's not awful. Rebuke's probably pretty good. Let's take Rebuke. Just launches our armor stacks. I do think that one's actually armored from the front, so I might need to get behind it. Ouch. It's okay, Rapid Reconstruction coming in clutch. Healing us right back up. Let's keep going. Boom. The closer they get to me, the more damage they take. I am the danger. Okay, I don't want to get too close to that. Oh, that one's not the shielded one, is it? The shielded one reflects hits. It's kind of scary for a weapon build. Sometimes with the reflection ones. Alright, here's siege weaponry. I think we take it now. We have some good stuff. Ooh, Defiance again. I think we do Defiance a second time. And then that's the build right there. We can only fire it for so long, but I mean, look at that. Look at that fire rate. It's so good. There, that's the reflection one right there. Blasted. Okay, so now we could probably take Guidance. Let me check super mods. The one we want is Saturation Fire. We need Calibrate. And I forget what Calibrate is under. It's not under this. It's not under that one. Well, let's take... Ooh, let's take Adrenal Module. That's just good for us. The more damage we are, more damage. We are going to be taking damage. Let's do it. I think Focused Fire is under the Velocity. So we need to look for Velocity. Oops, I started hurting. Defiance again. I know the other ones look too appealing anyway. Oh, got it. Yeah, this one's I'm actually kind of scared of. Those circles this thing fires, yeah, those ones, ouch. I think I ate all 4 of them. It's a lot more dangerous in the later game because he fires them so quick. It's kind of annoying. It really is. I just need a few more upgrades. Saturation fire is gonna go crazy. Because I would like guidance, but there we go. Let's grab this for some self-damage. All the bullets. You'll see how crazy this thing really gets crazy. There we go. Yep, there's calibrate. So we get velocity first, and we just wait for a second. I think Defiance is better than Masochism, just because it also helps mitigate the. Helps mitigate the. Movement reduction that saturation fire brings. Because the more I fire, or while I'm firing, I move 60% slower, I think is what the thing is. Alright, melted that. I honestly think I might reroll for calibrate. See if I can get it. Firing erase, not bad. Except for it reduces our... Yeah, I don't know if I like that one actually. Kinetic boost ain't bad though. Let's take kinetic boost. Eventually I won't get affected by my weapon as much. There's some mods that'll help me. Oh, I was standing right in one of those fire laser things. I don't even know what you would call them. Seeking missiles. So far, we're melting things for the most part. There's snipe. Could take Aegis for a damage resistance, but I don't know yet. Let's re-roll. There's calibrate. Perfect. We're on our way. We're so close to this build just popping off. Because it's good now. It'll get better. Once we get saturation fire, I think I could take Splinter. It's just I don't want to take Splinter early. I think it'll just affect my attack speed too much. I could take more Defiance early. I can just keep taking it until I see the whatever it's, what are they called? Super mod shows up. Let's try and get to the where that ship. So far, I do think the Defiance and the Masochism are helping out a ton. I really am not taking a lot of damage from my weapon, as much as you normally can. Let's take at least one Grandeur. It's here. Let's take it. We could take 15% improved body power. I think we'll take a Bravado. Why not? Mastery is always good. Just bonus. No downside to it. For a weapon build, I like it more. This thing doesn't even stand a chance. Goodbye. Melted right through the shield. That thing had a shield at the front of it. Guess shields don't help you. Okay, we could do incendiary strike, but I think it lowers the amount of damage my weapon does. No, it doesn't. I don't know if it's worth it yet. I mean, I could take Juggernaut or Core Shielding. I think we'd take Core Shielding. It's even more damage we can output just by firing rather than extra effects. Because I don't know how much I want to go into. I mean, I do want a little bit of burn because it helps me heal. It's for the lifesteal part. But Core Shielding is just good. I don't want to accidentally kill myself. I'd rather not have that happen. It's okay. We're back in here. Firing away. This thing should melt here in a second. Alright, see, look at that. I almost... I hurt myself so much there. Let's re-roll this one. Proof thrusters, firing array. I don't like any of these either. Proof thrusters, I guess, is okay. Oof. Let my regen work its magic a bit. Oh, I have the super bullets right now. Look at that. I think it's hyper boost. I always love a hyper boost with the super fast firing weapon. Okay, we're safe. I am not finding... Okay, we do want Deadly Wake at least. We're one step closer to Blink. I really want Saturation Fire. The build goes absolutely crazy once I get it. And then with how much damage I'm going to be taking, what's the other super mod I need? I need Antimatter Rounds, which is... Oh, that's Payload, though. I'm going to have to go partially into Payload. And then a little bit of blast damage. So I will have to sacrifice a little bit of attack speed. But in the long run, that shouldn't matter once I get this upgrade. There we go. There it is. So you can see what it does there. Oh, look at that. It just turns into a funnel. Oh my. Now whatever I point at dies. Look at that. Turns into a laser beam. Oh, we got to try it on this thing. Alright, let's get behind it. Should be good. If you guys have ever seen Ender's Game, that's what it makes me think of a little bit. One of my favorite builds. Do we want to reroll this? Channeling's not bad. It does improve our regen. Then again, we took Rebuke. Streamline, stabilization. Let's re-roll. Splinter might be worthwhile to get now. Might lag my game out. Okay, we got Payload here too. Yeah, it's gonna be just so many projectiles on my screen. I know some of these builds, at least when I played it on my Steam Deck, some builds with this many projectiles, whew, it's a lot. especially once I get firing. Charge shot, don't care. Efficiency isn't too bad. Let's reroll one more time. Incendiary strike now, or blink. Let's grab blink. Man, this is so cool. Now it's just getting to the end game. Yeah, you see? It causes a little bit of stuttering. Okay, I need to let my regen work a bit. Just for a second. Whew, okay, let my regen work a bit. Okay, I died. Yeah, you see how many projectiles it is and how many damage numbers are going out? It's just... because it's not a lot of damage each hit. It's just so many hits that it adds up. Okay, homing strike, burst fire. We have payload. What's the other thing we need? Concentrated blast. So we need to look for blast damage. I think we re-roll. See if we can get some blast damage. Okay, there's blast radius. We need this one. This will just allow us to just be a little safer from projectiles. Our bullets will break them. Yeah, I do think these masochisms and those defiances that I got early are really keeping me alive quite well. I mean, I'm able to fire this weapon for a long time. Normally, when you first pick up this, if you're not prepared for it, you start taking so much damage from saturation fire. On top of that, the 20% I got from... I'll have to look at the mod. %, from... I know it was pretty early. Was it adaptive armor? No. I forget which one it was. Oh, this one. Core shielding. 20% self-damage. We will re-roll at least twice to maybe see concentrated blast. Nope. Let's re-roll one more time. Dang. Okay, we got incendiary strike though. It's not that good with how little our projectiles are. It's a lot better the larger your projectiles, the harder hitting ones. Because it only burns based off of the highest hit from what it sounded like. That's alright, more damage numbers. More things to cause my screen to struggle. Channeling, Celestial Lance, Firing Array. Yeah, let's just grab it now. I don't want to use a reroll. None of the other things were particularly interesting. Halfway to 1,000,000 score. Wave 117, we're getting close to the boss too, the final one. Yep, here we are. Let's see how much damage we do to him. I really feel like this boss is gonna be a little laggy, just because the projectiles splitting and hitting a bunch of different segments. Because each of those segments counts as a hit point. There we go. Just blink through, keep trying to do as much damage as possible to him. Keep blinking. Oop. I think I blinked the wrong way for that one. Trying to keep the saturation fire going. We're just gonna keep our distance so we don't get electrocuted. Oh, we did get electrocuted a little bit. Okay, time to stay a little safe during this part while we let our regen work its magic. We're safe for a bit. Alright. Now we just need to be semi-careful here. Ouch. We just don't want to get screen wrapped. That's it. Perfect. Not bad. That addition of the little ad worried me a little bit. Let's see if we can get that concentrated blast. Concentrated blast. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Let's reroll. And again. It does not want us to get it. Juggernaut sounds scary right now just because extra health is good, but I mean, look at that. 25% thrust is not good. Guidance. I don't know if we really need it. Let's just grab this. It's not great. It's not my favorite, but we're going to grab it. I am just hoping for concentrated blast, but we need it early. Earlier than later. I don't see us getting very far without it. I just take so much damage from projectiles, and I need anything that lowers the amount of damage I take from outside sources. Close to a level up. There we go. Yeah, see, these, because I died to projectiles the last game when I made it up to 4 million. Or almost 5. Streamline. Oh my goodness. I got another reroll still, so there it is. There it is. Okay. Now we just need to hope for the wild mod to show up. It's always something. Still wondering if how much damage Splinter added, if it was worth it or not. Man, I don't like when it spawns these mine ships all across the screen. When they all spawn together, they're not too bad because I can just funnel into them and they explode each other. Alright, almost to a level up. Let's hope for saturate, or whatever it's called. Okay, quantum decoherence could be good or bad. I mean, getting it this late isn't awful. We only have 2 rerolls. I think we do it. I think we're going to try it. If the run goes bad after this, then here's what it is. I mean, we can always stockpile rerolls or upgrades too after this. There's Ataraxia. I think we take this. There's the antimatter rounds, and we could save after this, unless we see insanely good things in the next bit. So let's see what we got. I don't know if we take any of these, realistically. I mean, masochism's not bad. Take masochism, actually. Candescence. If we can get up to purification. Oof. Let's do it. Candescence. Ah, dang. Ooh, ricochet. Let's try it. Whew. Let's see how this build goes. I'm already taking so much extra damage from the antimatter rounds. But I'm not scared of projectiles, so I mean the damage isn't as scary. And being a little bit hurt isn't the worst thing. I get a decent amount of damage amplification. From it. But now we have Splinter and Ricochet. So against groups of enemies, yeah, that's gonna go crazy. I didn't really hover over antimatter rounds for very long, so I'll put that on the screen so you guys can see what antimatter rounds does. I've also thought about doing this with my editing, of going and looking up the mods and putting them on the screen when I buy them. I know a lot of people do that in these types of games, in the roguelikes. So I might start doing that. It's one of those things that comes with learning how to do video editing and the style I want to do. Just gotta see how smooth this is. I mean, we're almost up to 1 million. 1 million is a decent run. Going into endless. Oh yeah, I think we're just saving our rerolls now. Ataraxia is gonna boost us like crazy. So it's just upgrading. Plus, we're almost level 50. Things slow down after level 50. We're not gonna get very many upgrades. We got so lucky in our last build with all the extra upgrade points we got. We got quantum decoherence like we did this run, which I think was amazing. I like quantum decoherence. At least when I find it late. If I find it early, it's not really something I like to find early. I don't. Losing rerolls sucks. Also, I might stream, or not stream, I don't stream, but I might record some challenge runs, because there are achievements in this game, obviously. And there's some I haven't gotten and have tried before, so I might record me attempting some of those. And those are what I do more like an achievement hunting episode, separate from the weekly ones that I do. So far, this isn't going too bad. Oh yeah, we're still chilling. So used to just upgrading it. I go into the screen. We just need to get up to 5 stockpile. I would have liked to get the fire upgrade, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'd have to get rid of Ataraxia. Ataraxia is just good. Maybe after I get 5 stockpiles, I can start doing that. Because I do think I'll need... Oof. I blinked right into that explosion. Oops. I blinked instead of shooting. Three rerolls. Maybe I should have taken efficiency. Efficiency would have helped me heal back all of the damage in between waves and stuff. Against waves of enemies, though, the ricochet plus the splinter, I mean, we destroy waves. It's the single target that we'll have to see. I mean, it's not awful. I think it's still missing a little bit. Not much you can do. We're here for the many bullets. A lot of bullets. The only thing that could get us even more bullets is doing a less assault body focused. We could have taken, I forget what it's called, but I don't even want to say it and then get it wrong. I really can't remember. But it adds more projectiles. They just don't fire from the front. They fire. There's 2 of them. There's one that fires from the sides, and then one that fires kind of angled. I might try one of those at one point. They're just a little more rough to use. But we could have done that. That would have gotten us more projectiles. We could have done a different weapon as well. I think flak has more bullets per... You get more projectiles with the upgrades rather than split shot. Split shot gets a decent amount. Flak just has a ton of little projectiles. Its damage profile is similar to split shot in a way. Where since you have more projectiles, each individual shot does less. And flak has a ton. It has very little projectiles. Oh my gosh. I hate the ones that slam into you. Go away. Trying to get my regen back. I played this fight really bad. Oh, of course it slams in. Alright, I think we can kill it now. Oop, don't dive into the explosion. Okay. Oop. little spooky, but we made it out, and we're good. Almost there. Ooh, there is a metabolism actually in there, so after I get to 5, I can take the metabolism. That would be good. Or maybe I take it now. Ouch. Yeah, I think I might take it. I thought about waiting to 5, but I think it'll help me get to 5. I don't know if I'll live if I don't take it. So I don't get to heal up all the way, but I get to heal up quicker, which is what I need, I think, at this point. Just helps me... Oh, wow, that was cool. It helps me live through mistakes if I make any. So I can heal back up and then get right back into shooting. Because anytime I'm not shooting, they can just keep building up enemies. And then I'm just more likely I'm going to die each second I'm not firing. Plus less downtime. I need to get through these waves. And we passed 1 million a little while ago. I didn't say anything. Kind of missed it. Probably during one of the scary windows or... blasted. We're halfway there, almost 3/4 of the way to level 5. I think that'll boost. Ataraxia needs to start popping off. We need it. We could have had it right now. I don't know how it determines where it places these mines that it places down. It just kind of does. It's not like any of the other enemies that just kind of place it behind them. It doesn't place it anywhere near it. Let's see this damage. It's good. Good damage right here. Beautiful. That wasn't even that much. So we did it. I don't even know if we did 1/4. Ouch. I didn't do a lot. Ouch. I think I blinked right in here. Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. I blinked into him. I thought I could blink around him. Am I avoiding the electricity? I think so. Man, these saturation fire builds are always kind of scary during some of the bosses because I don't want to take too much damage from myself. It makes me so slow to fire. But I mean, it's a lot of bullets. It's just fun. Ouch. We're good, we're good, we're good. There we go. Once it swaps to that mode, we'll kill it pretty quick. That phase is where I do most of my damage. And then level 5 Ataraxia will get us 5% more damage. Extra hull, Maximus shields, thrust per unspent upgrade point. When I have 5, plus 30% body gear power. So, plus 30%. Is that plus 30% rate of fire, or is it plus 30% of 15%? I would have to look into that. I think it's plus 30% on top of the 50% attack speed. Which, either way, that's still pretty good. Ouch. I hate the Seraph. It's just annoying. It has a railgun, like a charged up railgun. It's not fun to fight. Oh, I'm getting smacked around so bad, dude. I don't think saturation fire builds are particularly the most powerful. Just because hurting yourself harms you in the late game. It just does. And I also didn't get lucky enough to find... I might have found them, but I was still searching for other things. There's something that makes it so you don't get moved around as much, and I don't... Is that in stabilization? I think it is. This. Which I can go for power of reserves. It makes it so I'm at least a little bit less likely to die. There's that, and then agility. Agility is pretty nice for this kind of a build too. I probably found those earlier and I just didn't take my... So either focusing, like I said, focusing on other things, still searching the door, re-rolling, all that stuff. Maybe I took something bad in place of it. You never know. I would also say saturation fire kind of works against the antimatter rounds, just because all my bullets are in a straight line, so to destroy projectiles, I have to be aiming or hit an enemy and then rely on splinter or reflection to hit them. Should nuke all of these though. Ricochet, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I have to rely on Ricochet. The other downside of these saturation builds is no shield. Or I could take a shield, but I like the extra regen. You can do a sort of shield health build where your shield shares with your health. I don't know how powerful those are. I don't really use that mod. And that's just lack of experience. I just haven't had as much experience with that mod to know if I like it or not. Okay, so we're at 6 upgrade points. So we're gonna take stabilization and hope for... I did not get it, but we got Winnow. We could banish all of these ones, which I think we'll do after we get another upgrade point. We're in a little danger here. 3 of these is scary. Yep. Little spoon. Ah, dang. I saw myself going right towards it. We didn't even get to do win. Dang it, guys. Still, 1.5 is not awful. I mean, we killed the boss 2 times. We still even made it on the... Oh, I meant to type something. Dang, I didn't even save it. I didn't even save the high score or something. 1.5 is my average. It looks like 1.4-ish. Not as good as LeChonk. But, I mean, I don't want to do another 2-hour video anyways. 2 hours was that one took a long time to do. But hopefully that gave you a good idea of what saturation fire is like. There's probably some other things we could have done to try and tweak it. Maybe gotten some better here. Let's see if I can go over to it. Better fire damage here. That could have healed us more. Ricochet, was it the best choice? Who knows? There's some tweaks I could do to this to make it better. So I think we'll revisit this type of build in the future, and we might even do a different weapon with saturation fire. I mean, railgun. Think about railgun saturation fire. Could be cool. But either way, my name's Chunky Dan. Hope you enjoyed another weekly episode of Nova Drift. We'll be releasing these every week, so stick around, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.